Congressional Republicans are digging into allegations that some left-leaning groups have been using federal tax dollars to fund causes they say don't align with American values. They're focused on grants from agencies like USAID and the Justice Department, claiming those funds are being used to push radical agendas. The National News Desk, Janae Bowen's joining us here. So you watched today's entire House Judiciary hearing, Janae. There were concerns not just about how nonprofits were spending money here in the U.S., but also abroad. In what capacity?
Yeah, Dee, so the 2-hour hearing focused on allegations that taxpayer dollars funded questionable projects abroad, including a transgender comic book in Peru and millions for Sesame Street in Iraq. Republicans say this is part of a broader left-wing agenda, wasting government resources. Tempers flared during a Judiciary Committee hearing Tuesday as House Republicans accused left-leaning nonprofits of misusing tax dollars.
Radical open border activities, billions and billions of dollars for that. And I think, as the chairman mentioned, our favorite, of course, is Sesame Street in Iraq. Bert and Ernie, Big Bird in Baghdad. Wow, what a great use of taxpayer dollars.
A transgender comic book in Peru, because we don't have needs in our country, right? We've got money to fund a transgender comic book in Peru.
Republicans are calling it a nonprofit cartel, saying federal grants are being handed out with little oversight, and warning some of that money is even being used to influence foreign governments like Hungary.
It was meant to do regime change in a NATO ally, and a very key NATO ally. That was unconscionable.
But Democrats fired back, calling the hearing political theater aimed at boosting what they call President Donald Trump's Project 2025.
This isn't about accountability. It's about silencing organizations that challenge Republican power.
Why don't we have a hearing about the continuing suppression and cover-up of the information in the Epstein files, about a child sex ring run by powerful people?
Now, Republican witnesses push for more transparency, audits, and a ban on federal funding for lobbying groups. Meanwhile, the Democrats' witness called for restoring USAID's funding and pushed for the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. Dee Dee.